Have you ever wondered why people around you see you as talented, competent, and accomplished, yet you struggle to see those things in yourself? It's called the imposter syndrome. Hi, Chemodi here, and you're welcome to a day in my life as a 22-year-old Nigerian unemployed youth that has served. Now, one thing I discovered about myself in this period of time is that I have imposter syndrome. Yes, I have imposter syndrome. What do I mean by imposter syndrome? Imposter syndrome is that feeling that makes you think you are incapable, that makes you think that, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, everybody else is better than me, or I'm a fraud, or what if I put this out and nobody acknowledges it, or what if I do this and everybody else just talks it down. That is that feeling. But there's this disconnect between the way I see myself and the way other people perceive me. Now, people on the outside see me as somebody that has my shit together, that somebody that knows how to command her life, do you get? And somebody that is in charge. And I see myself as somebody that's, eh, not sure say I will fit and all of those kind of things. Now, what imposter syndrome does to you is that it keeps you in a box, it keeps you in a bottle, it keeps you in a place that in the long run you will regret while you were still there. When I learned copywriting and content writing the first time, and I wrote my first content. I made my first content. I was so embarrassed. I could not show it to my family members. I could not show it to anybody. It was just on my Google Doc chilling. Why? Because I was scared. I was afraid that it was not going to be as good as other people. It was not going to be dope. It was not going to. I failed to recognize that I was supposed to start from somewhere. I was supposed to start from the grassroots. Forget my head tie is the vibe. This is my vibe today. I forgot that I was supposed to start from, the down, 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 down. But in the long run, when I started to acknowledge that I was suffering from imposter syndrome, I was suffering from what was making me think that I was a fraud, what was making me feel that I was incompetent, I was not good enough. I started to acknowledge it. I started to realize that this thing I'm doing is going to keep me in a box for a long time. So I started to write more content. I started to work on myself the more. I started to interact the more. And then my new dad, yes, my new dad, I mean, the new dad that God gave to me, he helped. He helped because when we got talking, I'll be like, Chi, why are you not putting out your work? Why are you not letting people see who you are? I mean, you are a good content writer, you are a good copywriter, you are a good ghostwriter. So why are you just here, not moving forward? And I told him, I said, I think I'm suffering from imposter syndrome. I feel like a fraud. I feel like if I come out, I will not be good enough. I feel like everybody's going to talk me down. And then he said, that thing that you're afraid of is equally afraid of you. So the fear of failure is one thing that causes imposter syndrome. I was scared to fail. I was scared to come out in the open for people to see my work, to judge me. So what we started doing is that now I'm trying to tell you how to tackle imposter syndrome. One thing we started to do. He said, from the beginning of this month, November, you are to put out 10 different applications on LinkedIn, on I wanted to say Zenda, on X. I don't know why people changed the name to X. On Twitter, you are to put out on WhatsApp, any platform, both physical applications and online applications. And these particular applications I'm talking about are not the it's not be waiting the same go school go study. These ones are the copywriting things I learned, the content writing stuff I learned, and I started to do it every day. 10 applications every day. 10 applications. It's not like I used to do 10 every day, but when I started, truthfully, I used to do 10 every day. So every day 10 applications. I started to do it. There was this push to do more content, so I write more and then update my portfolio, and then I will go on X and I will check for jobs, and then I will apply, and then I'll make it to I'll get what they call them feedback from their hiring team, and it happened. I got one, and I'm super excited about it. I'm very, very much excited about it. If I allowed imposter syndrome to sit me down till now, I'll still be sitting down. I'll still be controlled because I was only perceiving myself as a weak person, as somebody that people go to judge me if I fail. Do you get? But I'm speaking to anybody now that is in this state, that feels like you are less, you are not enough, you are incompetent, my dear. So long as you are smart, you are intelligent, you can read and you can write, there is nothing that you cannot do. How much more when you even have the Holy Spirit in you? Come on, come on, come on. So whoever it is, see, when I realized that imposter syndrome is going to keep me unemployed for the longest time, my dear, I got up and I got out. I got up and I got out. So if you're an unemployed person like me, or if you're just an everyday Nigerian that is out there suffering from one thing or the other, imposter syndrome is part of it. I know that you don't know what it is, but I've told you. It's that thing that makes you think that you are a fraud, that you are incapable, that you are less, you are no. Get up. That thing that you are scared of is equally scared of you. People see you as strong, people see your capabilities, but you are the only one that is not seeing it. You don't have to see it. Just keep pushing, keep making progress. Thank you so much for staying with me on this video. I'm new to this thing, but I'm sure that you stayed up to now because you like my content. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see you in my next one. Toodles, baby cakes. Mwah!